I've broken my hangy device, so I'm trying to fix it. Well, when I say I'm trying to, my husband's trying to. So if anyone jumps on, currently we're on handy cam. Don't say that. What sort of... Let's see if we can do it with something else. Let's see if we can use this tool, which we probably can't. Okay, whoever's there, I can't see you yet because I can't see my feed. But I'm doing this so that I don't... I've broken my little device. So my husband's just trying to do something with it. The other spring. Literally my springs exploded. This is my device that I normally hang my phone on. And it's had a moment. So we will be scrapping. We will be scrapping very soon. But we just have to figure out... Just got to figure it out. Won't be long, I promise. We'll figure this out pretty quick. These are the photos I'm going to scrap. We'll talk about photos. How about that? Need to bring you up on... Is it not going to... It's not going to do any... Hi Karen, how you doing?
Can't fix it.
I have to head to bed soon. Yeah, sorry. I was having an idea, and I thought, oh, I'll jump in and do a live this afternoon. And I've just come and connected my phone to the device that I normally attach it to, and it exploded in my hand. So, whoops. I'm only going to do a short live today. I'm just going to do one layout, an idea that I've had floating around in my head for a bit. And I thought it'd be pretty cool to do that one live. So heading to bed soon. Where are you from, Karren? It's not going to play the game, is it?
Nope.
Okay. How can we do this? Oregon. Cool. Is it nice and cold over there yet? It's just started really heating up over here. Yesterday was nice and cool. Today hasn't been too bad, but tomorrow it's supposed to be back up to 36, 30, something like that, which is crazy. The weather's gone mad. My husband is feverishly working to get this back together. Nothing like added pressure. Oh, I think we're on a winner here, guys. I think we're winning. Nothing like having a tech guy as a husband. He's awesome. He can just look at something and figure it out. I am useless. Oh, I think we might be on a winner. Maybe. Oh, it's good when it's not too bad if the days are sunny. You can still do stuff during the day and then you can get nice and cool at night. Okay, we're just having some tech issues here, guys. Hubby is fixing it. It does appear that he's fixing it. Although I may need a new pokey tool at the end of this. No? Pokey tool is still in one piece.
That's all I can do.
That's all right. Okay, we're going to see if my phone will connect to it. All right, it's going to get a bit wobbly.
Which way is it?
It's got to go that way. Like that. Oh yeah, look at that. Who wins Husband of the Year? That would be Mr. Carr. There we go, look at that. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, I think... All right, I'm cooking with gas. Oh no, he's moved it too far that way. Okay, we are here. We are doing it. We've got this. Okay, hang on a minute. Taylor is just going to put the link. Tech support. Feeling a bit discombobulated this afternoon now that happened. All right. So, this afternoon, I'm just going to do a layout. Is there anything you wanted to see? Is there anything you wanted me to see me do in specifically, or? I'm having a coffee. I'm a bit stressed now I did that. I've been complaining about this setup for a while. The camera setup for recording my videos is fine, but the setup for my lives is not so great. So we will have to figure something else out with that, because I really like doing lives. I like being able to talk to you. Sorry, I can't see your questions or anything yet. Taylor's just putting the link over to the Facebook group, which is awesome. She's as sick as a dog though, mind you. So today I am going to scrap these two photos. This is Angela. This is my 15-year-old. She is quirky and crazy and all that fun stuff. And she was playing with some filters, colouring her hair this particular day. So I am going to trim these down. So what's everyone been up to today? Obviously, your day is going to draw to an end soon, Karren, because you're going to go to bed. But how's everyone else's day been? I know Carol had... I don't even know if she's in the house yet. I will have a look very soon. She had her daughter's birthday. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Done, done, done. Move the laptop back to where I need it. Just have fun? Absolutely. That is what I'm about. Scrapping is fun. Shouldn't be stressful. That's my theory. Should not be stressful at all. Just going to trim these. I was going to trim these down before I started because I thought I was all organised. Chuck that on the floor or not. Okay, a couple of photos. Now I wanted to show you these. These are, they've popped up in my videos. These are my large cases. Sorry about the glare. These are my large cases that I bought from, where did I get them from? Lincraft. And they are fantastic. What I've done is I've gone through and I have just cut all the letters of each die that I have, and I've got them all set up so I can just pull titles out. I'm using it so much more. I wasn't using my dies at all because really, who wants to pull it all out? That's annoying. That's a killjoy. So I'm using these. So I'm going to use these letters today for our title. So these couple of photos, how do I see? There it is. Okay. So I actually want to do a bit of a rainbow thing. Haven't done a rainbow anything for a little bit now. So let's do some rainbow. And I have pulled out my favorite thing in the whole world. Today was a parade, costumes, candy for the kids. And oh wow, that's pretty cool. That's awesome. Gotta love all the fun stuff with the kiddos. Now these are my Lunar pastes, and I absolutely love these things, but I'm finding that I'm hoarding them a little bit because I love them so much, and mixed media doesn't last forever, so we're going to use it today. Now we're going to do rainbow, so let's go. I'm pulling these out in all the wrong order. Okay, let's go. Do we want to go that? Red, orange, yellow, G, Roy G. Beef. What do we reckon? Do you reckon that looks like a decent rainbow? Or do you think I should do, okay, I need your help. Should I do, that's a bit dark, isn't it? Do the bright one? Do you think we should do the bright one? I've got this one. Oh, that's a bit pale, isn't it? Let's not use that one. Do you think we should do the bright one? Prom Queen? Anyone? Yes. Taylor's saying Prom Queen. I think that one there might be a bit dark. So if we look at them, well, you can see them all on top. So that's our rainbow. Now, this is how easy this layout's going to be. Super easy. I'm only doing one layout today. Oh, okay. My husband has left a screw. Sometimes bits get left behind. What can I say? Okay. We may need that later on. Hi, Jess. How are ya? Glad you could join me. We're going to do a rainbow layout. We're going to do something a little bit different. Okay. So these are my two photos. And I thought the blue and the green would go perfectly. Perfectly. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, I am just going to go to town with these guys. But, I'm going to do it. Do we go up or do we go down? Let's go a different direction. Let's go that way. What do you reckon? Love rainbows. Yes, I love rainbows too. I saw this done forever ago. Wasn't with Lunar paste, it was with something else. But I thought, you know what? We could do it with this, and we could do it in live, because that would be more fun. That's what I reckon. Hi, Sonia. How you going? Okay, let's start. Let's go from... I've got to keep them in line. G, B. Got to keep them in order, because otherwise I end up doing it out of order. Now, I want to put a border on here, because we know I can't live without a border. So, I used this on a border yesterday, and I've got to tell you, I literally loved it at the end. And I actually did it intentionally. My intention was to take it off at the end. And you know what? I think I've just done it again. I reckon I will leave this on here. Don't know. If we leave it on, we'll do it so we can leave it on, but we can take it off if we want to as well. Let's do that. Washi tape. Who's got more washi tape than they know what to do with? I have. I love rainbows. I've just done another video. Can you believe that yesterday I put 2 videos up? Look, I can blame YouTube all I want. I can tell you it was me. It was all me. Silly, silly me. I actually really like that around the edges. I'm just going to put those sides down so that I can move my layout a little bit. That one, because I bet you I'm going to like what... Okay, let's start off with some pink. I'm going to... I need a guideline. Let's do a guideline. thinking of a shape. You don't want an arch because that's just cliche. Clean my car, craft, yeah. Oh, you can't find your washi tape. Don't worry. Close the door and it'll be hidden behind there. Or lift up a box and it'll be full of it. For sure. Let's go. I am doing that shape. And then, so we're not going to waste product. We're going to do this so that we are not, I'll mount these photos, but this will just give me a guide to where the photos are going to be, so I don't waste product, because otherwise, what's the point? So we're going to do three, four. Hang on, I need one more. Hold the phone! I think I want this bit here to be wider. Don't stress about the pencil, guys. Trust me. I know boats, as my brother would say. I know boats. I sunk one once, which he literally did. It was only a tinny and he was right on the edge of the river, but still, technically, he can say he sunk a boat. And that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. My maths is mathing today. All right. Let's do it. I have no idea if this is going to work. Let's do... I have no clue if this is going to work, okay? Let me know if this is just going to be... Do I want to use a tool?
Yeah. Otherwise, you gotta be rainbow for what that
Be rainbow for... Taylor reckons I need to use a tool because I'm going to be rainbow for a week. She's probably not wrong. To be fair, she's probably right. I wonder... That's nice and flexible. Da, 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 da. Find a tool, Karen. No, I want to use my fingers. I just want to use my fingers, man. And in case I want to... Listen to me, all the in cases. Having fun, I really am, but... Just to be sure. Why am I using new tape? I've got old tape. I have it all connected to my wall. You probably think I'm a little eccentric, but I love this stuff. Let me cover the washi tape because I'm thinking I may keep it. So, just in case I do. So did anyone get any scrapping done this weekend by any chance? Where do you buy your washi tape? Good question. So some of the stuff that I get, this gold I bought from, I bought a heap of gold from, I don't buy, look, call me a bit of a, I don't like buying from Temu or anything like that because usually you get a tiny bit into the tape and guaranteed doesn't stick. It's terrible. This one I think is from Kmart. I think I picked this up at Kmart. And even though I put glue underneath it, I try and steer clear of the cheapies. This is how I'm going to create my layout. Now, I think the success of this is going to be in the white space. I think we get, if you leave a little bit of white space, I think that's going to make it more successful. Taylor may be right. I may be a rainbow for the rest of the week. Any future videos, any future videos that show that my hands are pink, you will know who has seen the live, because they'll be like, I know when she did that. Is anyone up to anything exciting this weekend, this week? Angela starts her job soon, which is good. I'm not trying to put these in a uniform spot. I'm trying to... I thought about doing these in like watercolor or something, but then I looked and thought, I really love these, and I bet you if I don't use them, they'll go hard on me. So, yeah. I hope you can't hear the V8s going on in the background. That looks really cool. Although Taylor is going to be right. My finger is going to be... That's better. Taylor just closed the door for me. Ah, finger glove. Genius. Thanks, Jill. I have some of those. Here's some we prepared earlier. Here we go. Genius idea. I forgot about these. That's my fault. There we go. Now, do I want to use... I'm just wondering if I want to use a big finger or a little finger. I think I need to stick with my little finger because I think my big finger is going to be too much. Right. Now, let's hope the orange is the right orange. It's what we got, so it's what we're going to use. Now, I'm going slightly over where my penciled lines are. That one's better. Yes, it is, but it's not the same product. It won't sit the same. Taylor just found my outrageous ink, not ink, liquid pearls. I had no clue that stuff was as bright as it was, hey. Okay, I didn't want these to be in a line. I wanted them to look sort of more organic. Listen to me. Organic. Gee whiz. What's the weather like down your way, Jill? Is it good? We've got lots of fires going on up here. Today's been a little bit cooler though, which is good. Yesterday was nice. The wind is the problem though, yes. The wind is creating chaos for the fireys, unfortunately. Now, do I dare? You know what? In fear of destroying my next colour, I'm getting a new glove. I have plenty of them. So I'm just going to do it like that. Oh, it's hot down your way. Yeah, I hate the heat. I'm not a summer person. I'm really not. And these sunspots on my face. Oh, mate, if you guys could see me, my face is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Okay, let's go. I'm just thinking this one's going to be really transparent. I mean, they are transparent, but I love these colours. Simon Hurley, make more. I just love this stuff. Yeah. Do you guys get snow where you are, Karren? We don't get snow in Queensland. We're lucky if we get a couple of weeks that are actually cold that you need a jumper. Although it's not as bad as the Northern Territory. They're really, really I don't think they see anything that warrants a jumper ever. But they have humidity. It's off the charts. I could not live up there. Am I right, Jill? What do you reckon? Sonia? This is actually really fun and really quick. See, this would be, I couldn't do this in a video and like it would just come together way too quick. I'm going to do a tiny little bit more because I love yellow. I don't know why I just went up there. That's the yellow in the mountains around us. Okay. I have never seen snow for real. I did go to South Australia once with my brother and his then partner. And it was fantastic. It was so nice. We went to the Barossa and it was really cold and I could imagine the snow, or like it was so bitterly cold. Do you want to know what these colours are? We've got Prom Queen, we've got Raw, Rawr, and we've got Shooting Star, and I have a Chihuahua trying to break in. I think there's a Chihuahua trying to get in, Taylor. Taylor's in the room, by the way. She's my tech help when I scream and go, something's not working. Here we go.
And then we're getting ready for Christmas yet?
Oh, Christmas. Taylor wants to know, is anyone getting ready for Christmas? Or are we just all going to Grinch it and just boycott it? Who's got the money for Christmas? Everything is just out of control at the moment. Okay, I've got to widen this a little tiny bit. This looks so cool. See, I have so many ideas in my head and I have this thing where I've got to one-up myself every time. But then you get back to the basics and it's fun. It's just fun. It's not fun when you put green all over the place. Then cradle egg, 12 inches. Wow. 12 inches. That is a lot of snow. We had rain yesterday. Not much though. Like, honestly, it was not much at all. That was fake plant, by the way. And this one is no diving. Love it, love it, love it.
It was a bit of a disappointment, the rain yesterday.
The rain yesterday was a very big disappointment, Taylor. It was a very, very big disappointment. We were expecting lots of rain because they were hyping it. They were fully hamming it up that we were going to get massive amounts of rain. It's like, seriously, that's it? No. It was terrible. Major downfall. But at the end of the day, you know, beggars can't be choosers. We'll take what we get. Mainly because old Queensland, she doesn't stay wet for long.
You get all that rain.
We either get floods, it's like feast or famine. We either get flooding or we get nothing.
We pretty much get it all in
We're
January,
on-
February.
we're on-
Flood.
Restrictions, droughts, restrictions, water restrictions. I cannot get my finger to move the way I want it to. Why did I start using my little finger? I'm getting on a really weird angle. Mental note. Don't use your little finger when you do this. So I've got a few videos up and going now. So I've got myself in advance a little bit. So now I will be able to open up the ideas for people if they want to sort of give me some ideas. Sometimes I have people asking me if I can do a certain type of layout. And to be honest, oh, look what I just did. Oh no, Danger Will Robinson. Ah, is it my layout if I haven't done that to it? Taylor did say it was going to get messy. Good Lord. Okay, we got this.
This is why you can edit.
Don't sweat the small stuff, kids. We got this. I've got it everywhere. At least all the shimmery goodness is all over me. These are my leftover papers from another layout. Okay.
You should have put that tape the one that I watched.
Taylor reckons I should have put the tape over the whole thing. Whoops. Ooh, we're getting down in the no diving. Oh, I'll have to buy some more. Has anyone bought the copper ones of these? Copper and, here's 4 new colours. I sort of thought I had enough of the metallic. Like I had, I've got quite a few of the golds and stuff, but I can always have more.
You left all the Christmas colours behind.
All the Christmas, yeah, I did leave the Christmas colours in there. My kids are out the back near my window. They know I'm live, so hopefully I don't hear screaming soon because someone's fallen or hurt themselves or Jen's done a... I was going to say, Jen will scare Angela. That's what will happen. And then Angela will scream. Although, I'll give you an update on the cockroach. The plastic cockroach that Jen religiously scares me with, it has been hidden. I've not thrown it out, but it has been hidden. Damn thing. I hate cockroaches. They get me with them every time. Kids, tell you what.
Did they find where I hid it?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I hid it. And I assume what's going to be Angela's work bag. I hid it in there.
Oh no. You hid it in her work bag. Okay, Angela's got a job at a fast food outlet. And
at the time
she Taylor's hidden a plastic cockroach in her bag that she will probably be taking to work. Unbelievable. Oh, that just looks so cool. Okay, I have to dry it. Top is drying, that is not. I have to dry it a little bit. So I think oh, it looks really cool going that way. Doesn't that look better?
It looks like
scales on a
peacock feather.
Peacock. My rainbow peacock. Yeah. Oh, good Lord. Okay, hopefully this is not too loud. Tell me if it's too loud. Hopefully it is not. This stuff dries pretty quick. Even when you put it down thick, it does dry off pretty quick. The top end will be dry. Look at that. Seriously, people. Ugh. How cool does that look? All the texture. Is it too loud?
Oh, so moving.
Getting there. I won't dry it right off. I'll just dry it off enough that I can keep working on it. Come on. I just need it to dry off enough that if I accidentally touch it, I'm not going to wreck it. Let's see if that's going to be enough. Okay, we've got to enjoy the minute where we do this. Oh, that is so good. Left a piece behind. That's pretty cool. I love it. I love peeling it off. Now, where's the tweezers? You'll know that I need me some tweezers. Got it. And now we do the top bit. The top's not as chunky.
It's depressing.
I was getting more liberal with it.
Need to fix it.
Nah, should be right.
The top's got no texture.
Taylor reckons I need more.
Well, they've all got texture, but the top doesn't.
True. Okay, we're gonna do it. Give me another glove. Gonna fix it up. And then we're gonna do the title. I've gotta go, gee whiz. Our prom queen's getting low. That's what it is, because the glove makes it go on thicker. I don't need to do all of it.
Just some. That's
Yeah.
a dimension.
It's got to be chunky across the board. Actually, I've got an idea, Taylor. Can you take this? There we go. Can you take the... Hold the phone. Get that off. Can you take the other heat tool?
Yeah, set it on fire.
Set it on fire. No, let's not set it on fire. Just go into the bathroom while I work on the title. I'm just going to peel this off. So satisfying. Okay. Can you go and dry it, please? Don't hold it in one spot too long.
Why did set it on fire?
It'll bubble it all up. Which is actually a really cool effect. I don't mind that.
I was gonna say that would be cool.
It is
Okay,
cool,
I will
but
do that.
not intentionally.
Okay.
That's not the intention on this
Okay.
layout.
Alright.
Hi, Anne. How's Canberra? How's our nation's capital going? Okay. While she takes that, we're going to work on a title. What are we going to call it? I was thinking it's a Snapchat filter, but let me see. I need to get a sticky. I reckon this one's only got a couple of stickies left in it. What did you think of the Christmas, if you've seen it? What did you think of the Christmas baubles? Did you like them? Have you seen it done before? I haven't, but it doesn't mean someone hasn't done it. But this might have enough sticky left on it. What are we going to call it? All the colours of the rainbow. Colours of the rainbow. Rainbow colours? Rightio. Rightio. Now, I have got my letterbox here. These are in lowercase. I don't know if I'm going to handle this. Being all lowercase. Do you do titles in lowercase very often? I have to say I don't. I know I'm stuck in my hand. Stuck down with Luna paste. Dun, dun, dun. Taylor's going to dry that off for me, and then we can keep going. Because I know it's Sunday afternoon, everyone's busy, everyone's got their family things they've got to do. But I thought, I haven't had a live. I need to start doing, I want to start doing lives more regularly, because I think it gives you a completely different feel to, you know, to be going at the same time, like, and to be able to throw questions or ideas.
Question, how I told it's ready.
How do you tell if it's ready?
Yeah, like if it's dry enough, like I don't know. It all same.
Still a little bit more up there. Just very gently tap it with your finger. Now, for everyone overseas, here in Australia, we spell colours with a U. So, apologies if this messes with your head a little bit. O-U. I thought I was being smart, being an idiot when I put these in here. And I've gone A, B, C, D, and then I've gone up like that. I thought that would be smart, but it's messing with my head. L-O-U-R-S. No, let's do rainbow coloured hair. This is why I love long titles. I just love them. I actually did a layout that I only finished yesterday. I'll show you. Want a sneak peek? I'll show you. Squirrel. I'll show you a little bit of... Did this one yesterday. So this one's coming up. Hopefully that fits in screen. So that one's coming up. That was fun. This one's coming up. It's pretty cool. Check out the little Brad. Isn't it cute? Brad, is that what we call him? No, Button? I don't know what we call them. But they're pretty cool. There's another mixed media, full-on, crazy one. And I think that one. And then you saw that one. That one wasn't supposed to go up for like another week. But I absolutely love these baubles. They just turned out so cool. I love them. It's another mix. I've been really mixed media heavy. So, yeah. So there's heaps of content coming up for you. See, stick around for the live and you get a little sneak peek of what's coming up.
I should have pushed that photo. I missed it.
Yeah, that's because it went up today, because obviously I'm blaming Instagram. I'm blaming YouTube.
Is that good? Is that...
The purple needs a little bit more.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Sorry. Rainbow coloured. Okay. Squirrel. Back to where I was at. H-A-I. Give me a dot for my eye. What colour do you reckon I should do? My title. Taylor's heating up the bathroom. That's funny. Bathroom's right near my craft room. So, rainbow coloured hair, don't care. D-O-N-T. See, you know what? If I had to pull out my... This is so good, because if I had to pull it out and die cut these now, I wouldn't use them. I wouldn't get them. Okay, it's dried. Fantastic. Well, it's dried on the top. It'll still be damp on the inside. Don't care. Okie dokie. C-A-R... Tell me if I've got a spelling mistake here, guys, because we know Kaz does that. I dropped me a letter here and a letter there.
Except coloured
Okay.
is spelled our way.
Yeah, this is how we spell coloured, so that's not actually a spelling mistake. Why do I feel like that is a P and not a D?
No.
That's a D. That's a P. Alright, rainbow coloured hair, don't care. Now we're going to use the giant title to cover up the mess. Now, what colour are we going to do these? I don't have... Should we do them with the... I don't know. Need more coffee. I think we need to colour them so they can dry.
Need sparkle.
We need sparkle. We need more. Taylor reckons we need more sparkle.
What? Shiny, but we need glitter.
I think we need black because we have to do the black 3 times on here somewhere. So we're going to... Sorry, Tay, I'm not looking at you right now. Yes?
So you could do like the black and you could outline with silver glitter.
I could.
It's
Or you know what we could do?
It's just a hint of glitter.
No, I won't do that.
No, what?
No, I was having a thought. I was thinking about those pens that are silver in the middle and coloured on the edge. But I did silver on a layout before and I'm not happy with it. So I'm not going to do that. So let's get this page going because we all have dinner to cook. We all have life to live. We don't want to be sitting here listening to Karren waffle all afternoon. So the other thing is I was going to mention, I have set up a buy me a coffee. If you know what it is, if you know, you know. I have had a lot of people, which is so sweet. Hi Sunshine, how are you? Yes, we are smashing this layout. It is getting done. A lot of people have been asking me how they can support my channel. Like, I know you don't have memberships. I know you don't want to go down that path, but we want to support you. And it was a little bit difficult because, well, if you're an Aussie, you know, we don't ask for help very often. So I've tried to, you know, I've done the monetization on my channel for that reason. I'm sure you all agree that the amount of products that I use, it gets a little bit expensive. So I looked into the buy me a coffee thing and I figured if I have it available and I mention it, then if people do it, then that way, if you want to do it, you can do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. You can still have the content. It's literally for those that want, they can. If not, it's up to you. And I am humbled either way that you are even watching my channel. Like, that in itself is super exciting. Okay. I was hoping that it would cover the blob. It didn't cover the blob. Okay. Let's think outside the box.
Here's the photo.
No, because I want it to sort of go on an angle. Okay. Nectar of the Gods. Oh, I hear ya. This is my coffee. This is my mocha. I'm a mocha girl. Just FYI. I love mocha. So.
Do you have any friends from this
And,
one?
oh, I have to mention this in case you haven't seen it. My heart is breaking today. Matthew Perry, in case you haven't seen it. I'm a Friends. I go right back to, I used to work at Blockbuster Video. Way before, like, Friends was my thing. My kids are into Friends and I finally got them into it. And today, sadly, Matthew Perry is no more. unfortunately, which is just so sad. Okay, I'm going to put it like that, I think. And then I'm going to put my title down here. And I'm hoping that Care and Don't is going to fit over my blob. Rainbow coloured hair, don't care. Let's do that. You must be in the same time zone I'm in. I think she is, Karen. I think you're in about, I think you are both in that zone. Sunshine, I believe you guys are in the same spot, roughly. Now, I'm going to raise my photos up so that I don't contend with straight up black. Straight up black, that's how you like it? Oh, see, we have so many coffees. Australia is crazy. We go mental for coffee. We are super spoiled. We have amazing coffee baristas down here. And I love me some coffee. I never used to like coffee at all until I had Taylor. And then for some reason, I all of a sudden decided, coffee's good. Check this out. It's so sweet. Shelley made this for me. She's an absolute darling. This has saved me so many times losing my pin. It's so good. Should have done it years ago. Now, I put glue on this because it's hit and miss in the pack with the craft foam whether the sticky is actually going to stick or not. Are you in Oregon? I believe that is true. She did say it up a little bit higher, Sunshine. Further back in the comments. So, as I was saying, I'm only doing one layout today. My face is absolutely killing me, which is crazy, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So I'm thinking I might do some lives, but I think I will be doing them during the week. You know, maybe a Friday and then one on a weekend, sort of something like that. Bellingham, WA. WA, you don't mean Western Australia, do you? It's probably, I'm guessing, somewhere else. I'm going to do, am I going to be boring and do these letters black? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do them black, but I'm going to do some gold highlights on them. Washington, WA. See, WA here is Western Australia, which is like a third of our country, which is pretty funny. Black, what am I going to use? Do I want to use that? Do I want to use that? Let's go. Indecisive. Actually, you know what I do have? Black. Get out of my head. Child was literally in my head. Now, let's see if this one is still good. I did open one of these the other day and it had gone all gloopy. Oh, well, Karren, the person who keeps everything and uses everything down to the last drop, there's nothing left in that one. Is there any other? What else is in that tub?
Silvers, yellows, greens.
I think it needs to be black, hey?
Black, pink, I mean.
Okay. Well, clearly I need to get some more
Need more
stickles
of
in
those.
pots. Let's go. We're just going to use a matte. I don't want to use a matte. My brain is really stuck on using these pens. This is why I'm not happening. Hi, Carmel. How you going? I'm going to see if this is going to, I'm not going to draw it on that. I'm going to draw it on something else. You had a busy Sunday? I'm looking for a scrap piece of paper because, you know, I have way too many scraps of paper. Is anyone else like me? Do you keep every single piece of paper that you've ever used? What do we reckon? Could add a highlighted edge. That looks pretty cool. Let's give it a go. Kmart pens. Why not? Let's see what happens. It might look terrible. We have more letters. If I go really slow, then it has enough time to soak in a little bit. Oh, that's cool. My brain was stuck on this idea. Okay, my kids are being loud. I apologize. Oh, wow. COVID. Okay, I've got to ask the question. Just come back from the weekend in Toowoomba. Oh, was it nice up there? And chilly one, yeah. It was cold down here too. How's COVID? I know this is a bit of a taboo topic. No one wants to talk about COVID. The old spicy cough. But how's it going overseas? We are getting reports that the US, etc., are going through another wave. Is this in fact true? Or is this just waffle? Because what happens in the US happens not long after here. This is pretty cool. These pens are good for this. You want to get yourself some cheap art supplies? Go to Kmart. This is working a treat. So it's going to have that sort of white edge around it. More like a bad cold. Yeah, that's what has been happening here. It's got itself down to, it's starting to frizzle itself out a bit into just a bad cold. That's what it's been here in Queensland anyway. I know Victoria got slammed way worse than we did. Because our Premier shut the borders and that was it. You love mochas too? Yeah. I'm a mocha girl. I'm a chocoholic. Anyone wants to get to my heart, chocolate. That's how you do it. It's not on the old nutrition plan, but I love me some chocolate. Getting there. Look at this. This is a quick way to colour your letters, guys. This mat is going in the bin when I'm finished though. This is one that I bought from it's a universal one from Craft Online, if you're an Aussie. And it's good, but I bought them and then realised when I got it, get your shots. Well, in Vancouver, the COVID numbers hospital, inching up. They're really young. Oh dear. Yeah, I've got underlying health issues. And I've got to say, I keep up to date with if my doctor says, get this jab, I do it. Purely because otherwise, for sure, I'll be the one that'll be uber super sick. And you know, having kids, well, in general, really, doesn't matter if you've got kids, but you got to keep going. Taylor's been really crook. I tested her for the flu and for COVID, but she just went down in a screaming heap. I think it was Wednesday afternoon. And she went and did some training because she's going to be a traffic controller. And she was doing the training, which is really good for her because minimal communication with public. It's just, yeah, you know, because she's an Aspie. And so she's really struggled to find a job that she likes. Anyway, she's gone through the training. She's done all the training. And it was about 2 o'clock. She sent me a message and she goes, I don't feel well. I went, oh, well, you don't have long to go. Like, you know, you'll be finished shortly. And by the time she got home at like 5 o'clock, she had a raging temperature. So, of course, I've instantly thought, it's the spicy cough. It's got her. She's got it from someone there. And no, she didn't. It's not the spicy cough. It's just some sort of viral deal. Come on. Whoa. Okay, I overprimed that one. That's okay. Should be right, mate. There we go. Look at that. That looks all right, doesn't it? Good old Kmart. These are the pens, by the way, that I just used. Pretty cool. I think you got these for me for my birthday or something, didn't you, Taylor?
Yeah.
One of those dealios. Now, I think I'm going to do rainbow coloured at the top. And hair don't care at the bottom. Oh, I still don't know what I'm going to do with that. I think we're going to need sequins or something to save the day here, people. Oh, I think so. It's going to need it. Let's map it out and see if it's going to fit. This is what I do when I have my giant long titles. I have these great ideas in my head and then they don't fit on there properly. So simple. Coloured is not going to fit. Okay, scoot you over. This is what bugs me when I have all these ideas. They don't work. Because I went over with that yellow outside my line that I had drawn. Get up there, you can do it. Alright, rainbow coloured. I'll start with care first. We'll start at the end. Colour, it covers it a little bit. Takes a while. Don't mind me, guys. I'm getting there slowly. Rainbow hair. Okay. That's not looking like it flows very well. That's looking like it's having issues.
Mine's in too much.
I think I know what I need to do. I don't know if it's going to make riveting watching at normal pace though. Just saying. We'll wing it. Let's do it. If Carmel's watching, I have to do it this way. That's just... I've got to do it. I can't do it like that. It's warming up here this afternoon. Always get the afternoon sun. Hi, Carol. How you doing? Princess party over. I hope you're putting your feet up. Carol's daughter just had a princess party that she's been working on for the last week. Looks like it went off without a hitch though, and little Miss is very happy with. Okay, see you, Karren. Thanks for dropping in. Good night. Thank you. Taylor's left the room to cough up a storm. Right. And my dot. There's blobber glue. All right. It's such a simple page though. And then I'll do some pen work and that will work as well. I know I'm putting these all on backwards, but that's all right. Yes, so happy. She loved, oh, yeah. Cinderella was stunning. Was she someone that you hired, Carol? Because she was gorgeous. Or is she someone that you know that dressed up for you? And the cake turned out really nice too. Someone has to have long titles. You right now, Taylor?
Yeah, took my breath away a little bit there, but that's okay.
Yes, she was very pretty. Honestly, your little one looked so happy with her. That big hug, that's so adorable. I was like, oh man, I could just tell she was beaming. So, there we go. This is going to help it pop. And it's going to cover up my mistake. Just a happy accident. We're going to call it a happy accident. You watch me put these words down the wrong way because I've stuck them all on up here. Dun, dun, dun. Don't worry about the glue, guys. It dries crystal clear. No issue whatsoever. So I know I'm getting glue everywhere, but it's all good. Now I know I don't have a comma in this particular set of letters, but I'm just going to draw one on. And it should look, I think, fine. Let's hope I can do it. Practice makes perfect. Oh, I've got to that'll work. There we go. Like I bought one. She'll be right. We can do this. Dun, dun, dun. Now I'm going to annoy you because I've got my glue on the back of my hand. Does anyone follow Inky Quill? She's 1,000 times bigger than me. But she actually put a YouTube video up today. Popped up. Haven't seen, because she does a lot of Patreon now. But yeah. Saw it pop up and I'm like, whoa. She's got much younger kids than I have though. My kids are big ones. I'm getting there, guys. This is the boring bit. This is what I struggle with. Are they Sizzix letters? I think they are, actually. Yes, I think they are. Is that what I've written on top? Was it Sizzix or Kaisercraft?
Kaisercraft.
Kaisercraft. They're called Kaisercraft alphabet lowercase. These ones are. So I'm just going to, hopefully this doesn't bore everyone to tears. It's not too bad when you've got big scissors. Ha ha ha! What mistake? What mistake? Gone! Do 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 do. We're getting there, guys. Slowly but surely. I said this was going to be a quick one. This is what happens. I always think about, what if I did that? What if I did that? This is why my videos, this is why I speed them up. Because when I think of things after the fact, it takes me longer. My brain squirrels so bad. I've got one lady and she says to me all the time, can I just pay to be in your brain? And I'm like, oh, you don't want to go there. You don't want to be in my brain. It's a crazy place. Squirrels run crazy in my hair. In my head. Squirrels in your hair, could you imagine? Probably shouldn't say squirrels, I should say possums. We don't have squirrels. Getting there. Don't forget the eye. The dot for the eye. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble. So I hope everyone's got a good week planned. Who started Christmas? Has anyone started Christmas yet? I have not. Actually, tell a lie. Saw applesauce the other day and I picked it up. Applesauce. I have started my Christmas shopping. Applesauce. And I've told the children, don't go in there and help yourself to it because that's the start of the Christmas shopping. That is so... Are you done? Really? Oh, man. I am terrible. Haven't even...
In your defence, we haven't even given you our Christmas letters yet, haven't we? Like,
Exactly. Taylor's just given me my excuse for not starting. The kids have not given me the list of things that they would like. So, therefore, how can I possibly start, right? Isn't that how it works? When they get older? Fun and games. That's better. It needs to pop more. I thought the white on white would just go into the background and just not work. Oh, you jumped on a bit later, Carol. Did you see the layouts that I was showing you before?
Hot lunch or cold lunch?
Hot lunch or cold lunch? Oh, mate. I got to be honest, we do
A bit of both.
we do a bit of both. We sort of, when we have it with our extended family, we have all the cold ham and salads and all that sort of stuff. But I buy applesauce because I always buy a roast to have just with our little family here. And Taylor has her, I'll give you a laugh. Taylor has her salad, okay, her salad. Have you seen, apparently it's really popular overseas, over in the US, or in the South, I should say. It's called, I think it's called ambrosia salad. It's got marshmallows and coconut and sour cream, and it is so good. You missed yesterday's video too. Oh, that's all right. Don't worry, Carol. It's still there. You can catch it later. Oh, you didn't miss one video yesterday, Carol. I'm blaming YouTube, but I know it was me. There's 2 videos up, and one of them is really cool. I'm really excited. It was meant to be for a few weeks away, but guess what? I stuffed it up. So it's gone up, and it's got my Christmas baubles in it, and it's so cool. Rainbow coloured hair, don't care. Now that looks better, doesn't it? That's looking a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to stick it down. I think that needs to be like that. There we go, something like that. Yeah? I reckon. Let's do it. Used to make... Yes, as a dessert. You know what, Carmel? I believe it should be in the dessert category, but because it's called ambrosia salad, Taylor has adopted the theory that she can have it as a salad. Although I will... Okay, so for those that don't know, Taylor is on the spectrum, and textures, she has a real issue with textures. So getting her to eat salad, lettuce has been her nemesis because her definition is it's squeaky. So when you chew it, it's squeaky and crunchy, and she doesn't like it because it's crunchy and it's watery. But in her defense, she has actually been trying it lately, and she's actually consuming a little bit of iceberg lettuce and some avocado. She's consuming some of that, providing there's plenty of salt and everything in there with it. So this year she'll have her ambrosia salad, and then she will have her actual salad. So she's doing pretty well. She's not a huge fan of ham though. So we always do chickens, and now we've got someone that works in a chicken shop. Yeehaw! Bring the chickens home with you. She better try halloumi cheese. Yes, exactly. I don't think she's ever had halloumi cheese. Oh, I love halloumi. Oh, and you put it in the dry pan. How good is that? Yum! Halloumi cheese, Taylor. It is beautiful. Okay. She's going to take our word for it because now you've mentioned it. She's probably not going to go for that. There we go. Covered up the boo-boo. Hang on, I'm just going to be even more meticulous. Do you reckon I can trash this piece of washi tape? No. No, because Simon Hurley made an amazing product and it removes when it wants to. Yay! Okay, hang on, photos. I'm not finished yet, guys. I'm going to bring it alive. That one. Geez, this glue is on fire today. It is literally grabbing. I have no 2 seconds to move anything. That's funny. I've got to tell you something funny. So my husband's brother, he's bachelor, always will be. Every time the V8s are on, right at the end of the race, he calls my husband and it cracks me up every time. It's like clockwork. And I literally just heard him answer the phone. And it's like, yep, guaranteed he's talking to his brother. Okay, now that second photo is not real straight, is it? I betcha. It's as straight as my dog's hind leg. No, actually, it is straight. It's just my eyes. Tell you what, my eyes are playing up at the moment. Ooh. This silly sunspot cream. Ooh. Okay, now.
Oh, it does look like it's on an angle.
It does look like it. It's. I think it's the camera. See, if I put that like that, it's straight. I don't know. It is straight. I lined it up with that. Maybe because that's so wobbly.
Maybe.
I don't know. Okay. This is so cool, and I'm using it on so many different layouts. It's awesome. So all it is just a teeny tiny little, you know, like your art glitter glue tip, speaking of. And I love it. It's so cool. It's just got matte black paint in it. And watch what it does to this layout. It is okay, talking while I'm doing this is not easy. Did anybody catch Kathy Zielinski's 75,000 subscriber giveaway this morning by any chance? I was watching it for a little bit. It's so cool. I can only imagine what it's like to have 75,000 subscribers. She had like 2,000 people watching in one hit. She's a card maker. She is not a scrapbooker, but dun, dun, dun. Okay, I'm going to come in to all these little bits where there's white space. And it will help. Maybe? Maybe not. That's a dud. That's a dud.
Oh, dude.
Oh, I'm killing it.
Dude.
Okay. All right. We're going to save it. Don't panic. A little bit of CPR. It's all it needs. We're going to give it some CPR. Here we go. She'll be right. Look at this. We can do this. There you go. Look at that. It's like it was meant to be like that. See, now other YouTubers would just cut that bit out and you would never see the mistake that they made. Not me. I'll just leave the mistake right there in the open for everybody to see.
Like, such a talkative person.
Awesome, awesome. This works. Sort of. Is this fixing it or making it worse? Let me know, people. I think it's harder when the pink, for some reason, is not as lumpy as the other bits. There we go. Sorry, that's Gizmo under the desk.
What are you dreaming, buddy? Oh God, his tongue's
Sorry, I've gone quiet. I'm concentrating. Yes, exactly, Sunshine. That's exactly. My thing is, too many people try and make their craft, whether it's card making, scrapbooking, they make it look picture perfect through the editing process. And unfortunately, it gives people a false sense of security when it comes to trying things themselves. You know, if I try something and then go, well, that didn't work, if I leave it in there, you can learn from my mistake and not waste your product. Or you might be able to see another way that I could have done it, that it wouldn't have ended up that way. And then you can try and do it that way on your layout. I just think that breeds success. And look, all we've got on the internet is our honesty. And if you're open and honest with your subscribers, especially when they're spending a lot of money, because you've got to buy the product. It doesn't matter whether you're going to Kmart and spending $5 because that's what you can afford or that's what you have access to. At the end of the day, it's still your money that you're spending and you don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste mine either, but I'd rather do it and learn from the mistake, but then teach everyone else for the you know what I mean? Like, I just think that's a better way of doing it. Not for everybody. Like, some people, they just don't have the tolerance for that. Like, some people just would rather see it perfect, straight up, edited, super polished. That's not who I am. Picture lay-by up, almost done. Oh, I wish I was almost done. My kids, they truly stress me because I have no clue what to get them anymore. You know, when they get to the point that they play games more than they play games, if you know what I mean? So they've just reached that age where, what do? Just clothes? I don't know what to get them. And they're into things, like Jen's still only 12. She's into things, but because she trains so much, you know, during the school week, she's pretty much either at school or at training. So, you know, and that in itself is a massive thing. So, I don't know. I'm guessing they'll throw me some ideas soon when they realise that Mama is running out of time. Okay, I'm thinking this is going to look like crocodile scales on the green. But that's okay. This is fixing our mistakes, so that's all we need to worry about. This actually looks really textural. It looks pretty cool. And the amount of paint that I'm using, because this is going to dry down to a matte finish. There's black. It's the Jo Sonja's Artist Matte Acrylic paint. That's what I can get access to around here, so unless I buy things online. But I bought this years ago. Goes forever, this stuff. And I figured if I put it in a bottle, I'd probably use it more. And look, I was right. Invest in quality family vacation. You know what? That's a really good idea. Yes, actually. My husband's birthday's on the 16th of December, so we have done that before, and we go and we stay down at down the Gold Coast. There's these like little, oh, what do they call? It's not a big four thing. It's a, you stay in cabins, but they've got pools and wave pools and all that sort of stuff. And it's so good because the kids just swim all day and, you know, they're not on their devices. So I can't say my kids are over, like they play games, but they play games with each other online. We're very mindful of that sort of thing. Given that Darren's a computer tech, you know, we're very much aware of what's out there and what some sick people do. So yeah, it is good. No devices, and they play and they talk with each other. And like at the moment, Angela and Jennifer have gone outside and they're playing. Angela's probably humouring Jennifer and playing some sort of marble game or something, and they're literally outside playing. And I appreciate that from Angela, because I realise that you get to an age that you don't really want to do that, but she still plays games with her little sister, which is awesome. I'm loving this, guys. What are we thinking? Are we thinking it's a win, or are we thinking it's a dud? I was going to do this on a layout during the week because it's been bugging me. It's been stuck in my head. But I'm thinking that's a goer. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I could use my liquid pearls for this, but I'm just adding some extra interest in the background. So I might as well use this. Why not? It does look a bit like scales, doesn't it? I was thinking at the top it looked like, you know, like an artichoke. You know, the leaves on the outside of an artichoke. But then once I got to the green, I realised, looking a bit more like scales on a crocodile. Gotta be careful where I put my hands. Because we know, like what I did just before. Now, like I said before, this is just matte acrylic black paint. That's all it is in this bottle. And it dries down matte. I have white as well. I have white one as well. Basically because I'm trying to think of ways that I can cut back on spending on some things. Like I'll always have Posca paint pens and stuff like that, but there's got to be other ways to do it slightly cheaper. For example, this paint in this bottle was $6 for a full tube of it, which is like, I don't even think I have the dose on this one here, but this one is, that's 100 ml. And that was 99 cents from Aldi. And for 99 cents plus one of these bottles, which is 99 cents, you know, I'm getting a lot more bang for buck than what I get for that. Do you know what I mean? So the liquid pearls is 18 mil, and I can only get them for about $5 roughly. $5.50 normally, whereas I can fill this up, same size bottle, literally same size bottle, same bottle, and I can fill it up 5 times for 99 cents. So, you know, just things like that. I like to bring, I obviously know that, you know, companies, they sell these and they're amazing, it's great, but if you buy paint and you do it like this, it could save you a lot of money. And that way, when I go to town using a product, I can put as much of it on the page that I want. I don't have to be sort of super careful with it. So there you go. I'm going to give this a try. I've not done this yet, but we'll see if this works. Well, it wasn't a total fail.
Oh, damn. Now it looks like a mermaid tail.
Taylor just came in the room and said it looks like a mermaid tail. We're getting there. Okay, I've got to be really careful where I put my hands. And this is just about done, guys. What do you reckon? Leave me a comment. Was it a pass or was it a fail? Did I pass? Did I win? Did I win the war? There you go. So there's another way you can use your acrylic black paint. There you go. I'll show you the actual bottle. Show you the actual paint I'm using in that bottle. If I can find the black one. There it is. Oh, that's... Oh my... Did you see what I just did? Oh, good Lord.
Oh, no.
There's always one crazy human. Okay. Whoops. So that's what I put into this. So there's 75 mils in there, and this holds about 18 to 20 mils. So this I can get for about $6.50. So theoretically, if you don't drop it on top of your layout, it's pretty good. The other thing I'm going to try is I'm going to try doing these in the same bottle because these are metallic. So I could end up with a metallic acrylic in one of those bottles as well and see if that works. You know, there's no end of ways that I can find us ways that we can do things cheaper and easier. You love Joe Sonia's paints too. I do too. I love them. Their quality is amazing. It really is so good. And yeah. So there you go, guys. There's my layout. What do you reckon? We've gone from a blank white sheet of paper. I'm going to wait for that to dry before I fix it because if I touch it now, it's black. We know what happens with black. I actually don't mind that. I actually think that's okay. And the amount of texture, like check out the texture on that. It's all raised up and crazy. I love it. And you can't see because Care went over the blue bit, but now I've got to fix up that bit up there. Whoops, my bad. So there you go, guys. There is my Sunday afternoon layout with you guys. And I will be back tomorrow morning with another video. Thank you so much for dropping in. I really do appreciate it. And I will be back tomorrow. Bye for now, guys. I just have to figure out how to stop it. How do I stop it, Taylor? How do I stop it?
Just